Well, it's about that time. I normally get hungry at 2 o'clock in the morning. More or less. Whatever. Let's see if I can even eat this shit. When I came home, I almost devoured my energy drink. My Arizona energy. It was hot as fuck. And eventually, later on, I had a lot of yogurt, strawberry banana probiotic lot yogurt. And now I'm having this. Ice in my cup from the soup with Old Orchard Diet apple cranberry juice and a tiny bottle of Paul Mason very berry brandy. It's okay because I'm no alcoholic. And when I was, it still be okay. It's legal. My money is my life. I scored when I threw it in the trash can. You know the bottle? Can't wait until I can get some Philadelphia. Or the Hans cream cheese from Dollar Tree. If you haven't had it. I've been really happy with the endless supply of tomatoes and Philadelphia cream cheese. Oh, and tuna fish. My uncle has a tomato tree. I think he still does. On strawberries. I used to water his garden. He paid me good enough. I did a lot of shit. He gave me $40 back in the day. I did it for free, man. I just needed to earn some money. I asked him if I could work for him. He said yes. I was renting a fucking hotel in 71st and Collins. And being tortured by ex-fucking girlfriend and her fucking bosses that were lesbian boat servers. I fucking just wanted to go the fuck over there and run her his garden and get the fuck away from her and them. And Richard carried me with a sprained ankle on one of my last days doing that. I had sat on the... I was like 19, man. I was really surprised he was able to carry me. Or that he did carry me. He came outside and I was just sitting on the corner. I had stepped down and twisted my ankle on a rock. And I didn't know what to do. I couldn't walk very well. And he was all beefcaked up. And he came out like a hero. And said, no, don't walk on it, or whatever the hell, and it's okay, I got you, and just like grabbed me and carried me in the house. And I was just like, what the fuck just happened? It was cool too when I was pregnant. And when I was growing up, up until the last time I tried to say hi to my uncle, and I had the courage to go over there. One of the last times, I guess you could say. He was sleeping. I heard later that supposedly my mom told him to get rid of me, and I don't know, but all I know is he was like, Vanessa, nobody wants you here. Because I saw him when I was on the opposite side. I was downtown, was going to sign up for school, but it wasn't working out, and I had this bag that I had to take back to Marshall's for some money in the street that I held on to for a minute. And I was kind of roaming around, just like sort of killing time and shit, and not wanting to come back to Hialeah, not wanting to be around the people that I was around. And I said, oh, let me try to see if I could, I don't know, say hi to my family, again. And the gate was unlocked or open or whatever, so I went up and I rang the bell. And Richard was there, but my uncle wasn't up yet. And he was like just being really bitchy and mean and nasty. And I told him it wasn't even too early to be there or to bother somebody or to, it wasn't that early. And he tells me, Vanessa, just leave. Nobody wants you here. And I'm like, okay. I just wanted to say hi. Well, can you tell my uncle came to say hi to him? And because he's like, he's not up yet, or whatever fuck. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, grow up. And I said, I grew up a long time ago and you know it. And I walked off. But I said I was growing up to strip on a pole, work the streets, and go to the Winter Music Conference and stay in the Fontainebleau and sunbathe in my G-string, pass out drinking a whole bottle of vodka. My uncle left me a hamburger, and I got up and ate it. And I was like, was that burger for me? Because I ate it. And I don't know. He make jokes about the fucking little tiny Grey Poupons and shit. And like, who ordered Playboy? It was me. Hey, I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to work. It was my vacation too. And I was 19. And my mom was trying to turn me out, or I don't know, hook me up with another person that I didn't want to be hooked up with, that she met some guy that she thought was cute. You know? And she was working the event or whatever. She had to have her $500 wardrobe just to work, you know? And from Macy's. And whatever. He gave her whatever she wants. He always has. It's his sister. She worked a little bit. She did what she had to do. She didn't do a terrible job, I imagine. I mean, so whatever. Look like a prostitute. I'm a slut, and God forbid I go in the fucking pool with my G-string or on the beach in my thong. And I'm sitting on the couch with my Nine Inch Nails t-shirt and my velvet brown leggings that were like flared at the bottom, and some platform like chancletas, whatever the fuck, that were like slip-ins that I used to wear all the time. And everything I was wearing wasn't very expensive. I think I got the Nine Inch Nails t-shirt from a thrift store where somebody gave it to me. The pants I got from a thrift store. Probably his shoes too. He was out and about doing his thing, and my sister was chilling with her boyfriend. And my mom comes in with this hot guy and says, "Look, Vanessa, he wants you to go out to the clubs with him," or some shit. "This is my daughter. Isn't she pretty?" You know, some crap like that. And I'm like, "Yeah, nice to meet you. No, Mom, I'm not going to no clubs. I don't want to go out." Don't you want to have some fun? Look, man, no offense to y'all or whatever the fuck, but I work. I'm a stripper or a dancer. I'm out of work. Some shit like that. I don't know. Or I didn't say anything. Just, I'm good. Have fun. Peace. Don't need a date. Don't want no alcohol. Just want to sit in this fucking beautiful Fontainebleau hotel. Fucking penthouse or whatever the hell, because it was pretty high up there. And sunbathe and chill on the fucking patio. You know, get some rest. Not smoke crack. Or weed or whatever. Just do my thing, man. And I was allowed to, or I was invited. So me and my sister were laughing and talking, and I said, and we all three of us wanted to watch Playboy. Me, David, and Corinne. And so we put Playboy on. We weren't the only people crashing in that room. Too bad the Winter Music Conference. I don't know if it's up or not up. I did some research on the computer. Sure as I would like to see the Winter Music Conference up and about. Maybe I'll make it there someday. I had a free pass back for one of my birthdays, or Christmas or some shit. I don't know. I just know that he put Faith, my stage name, with my picture, and I wore it while I was on the pole of baby dolls. Because my ex-girlfriend was too jealous to let me do anything. And I was like, fuck it. I just like, alright, fine. I'll just go to work and make some money and wear it on my neck for my uncle. And use the mixtape that, the mix CD that Billy Hawkins made for me. So that's what I did. And I made enough. And I, didn't have a very good time with the money that I made in the hotel and all during that, I guess, week of the Winter Moves Conference. Not a good enough time. And, freaking, living in a star motel, dancing at different clubs, back when I was 18, 19, 21, 20. And, I, freaking, I'm at the club and they're like, why are you wearing that? It's like, why not? You got that and you're here? One of the customers or whatever, when they started to come in, you know? And I'm like, well, my uncle owns the Winter Music Conference. And he gave it to me so that I could go to the events and all. But I can't make it there because my girlfriend's a crackhead and jealous. And, or whatever, you know? Because I was like, it depended on who I was talking to. And I'm like, besides, I work in a club. Why am I going to go out there clubbing or whatever the hell and waste my hard-earned money when I could just go to work and dance and make bread? So I could give it away to everybody else. Spend it on the hotel rooms and on the drugs and on clothes and shoes and whatever. For Valentine's, I got her Godzilla. It was our little iguana. There was a pet shop in the plaza over here off of Okeechobee and 8th. It was over there where the liquor store is at. There was a pawn shop there and a pet shop. And I wanted this bracelet that was $75. She got me a bunch of crap. Couldn't get me the fucking bracelet from the pawn shop. She got me a fucking dumbass little monkey that's saying, "Come on, baby, light my fire." And a necklace with a rice in it, which that one wasn't bad. It was from Bayside. It had a rice in it that had my name on it or some shit. But that was about it, you know. She didn't pay for shit. She bitched and complained and wasted her money. And cheated on me left and right. And lied, bought me a diamond ring, went to propose to me outside the post office on South Beach. And I'm like, no, don't do it, don't get on your knee. Everybody's looking, you crazy? Partially because I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. And I hadn't decided whether or not I'd marry her ass. At that point, I didn't want to marry her ass. You know? And she did it because we had smoked crack the night before. Or some shit. Well, it's kind of a long story, but it started out with cocaine. Because she wanted cocaine. I wanted weed. She met some Rasta guys, supposedly Rasta. and bring them to us and said, oh, he knows where to get this and that, or whatever the fuck. I went all the way to my grandma to get $20, and when I came back, the coke was gone. There was nothing for me, and I was pissed. And this guy was in my crib that she probably fucked some black guy she did God knows what with. And it wasn't really my crib, it was her parents, her sisters, and her mothers. I was living there because I was a girlfriend. But I contributed a lot. And her mother hated me because she didn't like that we were together. And I got blamed for everything. And no matter what I did, nothing was good enough. And thank God I'm not part of that family anymore. I do miss her niece, though. We were close, and she loved playing with me. And the dog Perlita that we had, it was a Labrador mix with I don't know what, but it was a crazy ass puppy that stole my wig and my dildo. That was embarrassing. Freaking her mother, this was classic. Now this is a good story. Her mother who was like, Looney Tunes, comes in the room. She comes in our room and we're sleeping, tired as fuck, in a bed this time, not on the floor, on a tiny ass little mattress. So we're in the bed sleeping, and everything was cool, and why the fuck she coming in the room without knocking in the first place? She comes in the room and starts picking up. Doesn't pay attention to what she's grabbing. Oh, she has clothes and shit off the chair in her hand. What's in her right hand but the strap on with a dildo attached. And she's holding it by the dick. And oh my God, I almost shit my pants. I mean, not really. I was just laughing my ass off. I couldn't hold it in. I was like, what the fuck? And oh my God. Jenny, your mom. Oh my God, she's holding a dildo. And I couldn't hold it in any longer. She screams. She notices what's in her right hand and screams and throws it and runs out the room. And I'm cracking up laughing. It was so fucking, it was like the best moment ever. And I'm like, well, and she's like, so funny with this, ha. Why do you speak perfect English now? Bro, man, nothing I did, my cooking, nothing, man, nothing. My purchases, my cooking, my money, my looks, nothing. You know how Horror was sitting in a chair, letting her curl my motherfucking hair? Among other things. She was supposed to sew my wedding dress. Man, God is good. Thank you, Jesus. No, me and Jenny broke up because she chose drugs over our son. And the girlfriend that was pregnant in jail with her. And I visited her in there, in TGK. And when I had my baby, I forgave her again, and I held my baby up so she could see it. And she came and she to the window and saw the baby. And she came to visit us at my grandma's house. And she tried to con me out of art supplies at Amelia Earhart Park, and she was wearing her jail clothes. And I'm like, is this bitch stupid? I just had a fucking kid. She thinks I'm gonna give her any money? And I told her, I don't have no money. I have a newborn. And I can't give you any money. I'm not giving you any money. And we're in the car. She was driving. And she's like, you're not, I don't see you like, I see, you're just Vanessa to me. I'm just Vanessa to you? Okay. And that's pretty much when I found out that she had an affair with a girl in there that was pregnant, and that she was upset because the girl, I don't know, went to her baby daddy or went back to her girlfriend or some bullshit or whatever. And karma, her tits got cut off. I don't care. She's long gone. But interesting, huh? So she named his middle name. She wanted me to name him Soul, S-O-L. And I said no, that I thought it was too reffy. But I liked it because it means sun in Spanish, and I gave it to him his middle name. I found Dorian really quickly online. As soon as I found the name, I said, "Oh, your name. Guess you picked it." My brother hated it because there's some kid in his school that got picked on. I'm like, it's fucking unisex and it's pretty and it's my son's name, so shut up. He grew to like it. He was an excellent uncle. Still is. Love you, brother. And, so yeah. That was a good sandwich. I guess bartending a baby doll's paid off. But I mean, it doesn't take much to make a fucking drink, does it? I grew up in bars. I watched alcoholics my entire fucking life. That's why I'm not one. And I'm not an addict either. Anybody ever smoked crack and liked it? Shit. If I smoked 1,000 rocks, I'd definitely be dead. At least consecutively. And I told Tony and Millennium, when I was riding the car in Bertha getting fucking moved to another house because they wanted to kill me at the other one. Then they wanted to kill me at that one too, or maybe not that time. All I know was I was moved to the fucking ghetto and I was like flipping balls and I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm upset in the car and Miss Bertha's like, well, what can you do over here that you can't do over there? What can you do over there that you can't do over here? And I'm like, I wanted to join Planet Fitness. and Tony's like, oh, so he's like, so you're not an addict, but you smoked crack, right? And I was like, yeah. And I've also said, take this shit away from me. It sucks. I don't want it. Just like I told him when I got my shit, if you don't know yourself by 40, you're never going to. Like, he welcomes me back. Oh, you're back again to visit us? How long this time? Came to quit smoking crack. Well, as long as they're selling it, you're gonna keep buying it. Well, thank you. Thanks for the welcome. Kenny Filia, ex-crack addict. I don't know if his birthday ever smoked crack. I don't think so. My house mom. That's another story. The house mom the last time at the Miami Gardens house. Now Doretha, she took care of me in Brownsville. She busted my ass. She comes in and I'm like, oh God, where do I know this lady from? Holy shit, Georgia boy, I'm busted. I know this woman. Holy crap. Major panic attack, anxiety attack. Came down from outer space quick. Fuck it, I'm smoking my crack. And she's like, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that.